Just let me pursue 없는 magic. Let me give it a little taste.
Hey guys, Leoka here with another video. Yes, another one. So, I was looking through my old Google documents on topics I've already thought about and was seeing what I could do for a potential video idea, since I might keep this video trend going. And with Season 9 in our future, I thought this could be a good topic to do. Now, one potential season that is thrown around the community chats is the idea of a fans versus favorite season. Now, unlike the show, we got actual fans here, so there's a plethora of options for there to be picked. Hint, hint, hello. But the main talk is usually who are the favorites that will get their second chance against these fans. Well, I'm going to go through the favorites I like to see / think will return for a fans versus favorite seasons. Now, let's keep the cast of 16 trend going for this season, so that gives us 8 returnee slots to fill. So let's see who they are. Now, this is a hypothetical season. I don't know for a fact this is the Season 9 theme, or if this is a season that Chris is even considering. So this is just for fun. And if you don't see someone you think should return, make your own list. Anyways, let's get started with the first player I think could return.
Person voted out and the 6th member of the jury. Andrew.
Sorry, Andrew.
Please bring me your torch.
I'm sorry.
My first pick is Andrew from Survivor Kootenai, Brains, Bronze, and Beauty. Andrew was on the Beauty tribe, and he made it all the way to Final 5 to then be voted off in a 4-1 vote. He had a near early merge exit, but his ally Oxy decided to save him with the Super Idol. Now, Andrew holds the record for the most votes received in a single season. That's if you count cancel votes. If you're like me and you don't count them, then Chase from the Nile has the most. And was always a target right out of the gate. Now that could have been due to his status in the MC community as the host of MC Big Brother or something like that. Andrew went into Kootenai with the strategy of peace, love, and positivity, which got him to top 5 and was always one to stick with his allies. But he wasn't afraid to play his own game, like when he decided to flip to the Brains at Final 7 to target Peter. It'd be interesting if he continued the mentality of peace, love, and positivity on his second chance, or if he'd switch up the strategy and play a little more dirty.
Person voted out of Minecraft Survivor Hua Long and the 5th member of the jury. Payback. Please hand me your torch.
Yep.
Oof.
I'm sorry, Payback.
I don't see any reason to vote me out. Please.
My next choice comes from the Halong Jungle, and that's Payback. Payback, just like Andrew, also made top 5 in his season, and was voted off in a 2-2-1 tie vote with a 2-1 revote. Payback was a player not afraid to speak up in tribals. He's remembered for calling out Hope to protect his ally in Aussie, and was always flexible with who he'd worked with. He'd go from calling you out, to then working with you, to then targeting you. Payback was a contender to return for Season 6 Survivor Legal, but unfortunately didn't make it in. So it'd be great to see that second chance that he missed out on. Going into it a second time, will Payback play more of a low-key, quiet game, or will he keep up the ain't afraid to call you out type game style?
11th person voted out and the 5th member of the jury. Chris Blue. Time to bring me your torch.
For the most recent season, up next we got Chris Blue. Chris went all the way and made it to top 6 in his season to then get taken out in a 4-1 vote. Being the fan favorite of his season and the character he was on the Nile, Chris would definitely be an entertaining player to see return. Due to never going to a tribal until the merge, he was raring for some excitement and managed to make move after move in his first 3 tribal councils, always in the deciding position. Chris had a lot of power, but unfortunately that power didn't last forever when he was strong-armed by his ally to turn on his OG majority, and with that betrayal, Chris was seen as target number 1. If he would return, it'd be interesting to see how he would handle a pre-merge tribal, and if he would get targeted right away. He's never one for bullshit and will not be afraid to tell you otherwise. So that will be an interesting situation to be in with some of these other returnees that you're going to see later on.
Person voted out of Minecraft Survivor the Caribbean. Cork Hager. Time to bring me your torch. I'm gonna miss your—
Oh, wow! Betrayal!
Oh boy, what a character Corkega was his first season. Originally being the first boot of the season with a 7-1 vote, to then winning his way back thanks to the Vindicator's key twist, and even managing to get himself all the way to the end and take up the runner-up spot, but sadly getting no votes to win. To say Cork was a little chaotic his first season is to say it was a little warm in hell, and it was thanks to this madness he managed to win fan favorite. With him wanting to start a Corkhager cult alliance right off the gate, no words can describe his game in Season 7. Not even he could explain his game to the jury, and it was that confusion that cost him from getting a single vote to win. If Corkhager were to return, I don't think he'd change a thing about his game. He'd just see if this is his second, or in his case third, chance to make the cult alliance of his dreams.
Person voted out of Minecraft Survivor, The Nile. Gonzo,
I'm so sorry.
please bring me your torch.
God.
Oh, I hated
God.
that. I'm so sorry.
I'm
dude.
so sorry, man.
Gonzo was the early favorite coming into the season, however had the opposite experience as his potential Season 8 returnee Chris, to where he went to almost every single pre-merge tribal council and got voted off right before the merge in a 2-1 vote. He knew once his ally Coco got the boot, his time would come quickly after. Gonzo was Mr. Popular with everyone, and everyone wanted to work with him. And everybody did. However, those bonds couldn't help with those challenge losses. Lost after loss, tribal after tribal, it was only a matter of time before Gonzo's time was up. If he were to return, you know he'll cut anyone to make that merge. Maybe if he was on a kidless tribe. Love you, Kid Moto. He'd get those tribal wins and most likely make the merge.
11th person voted out, and the 4th member of the jury. Jay, time to bring me your torch.
Sorry, Jay.
Your own alliance turned on you, that's a rip. Dude, it's fucking Final 7, what do you mean?
Jay, the player that could, the under-the-radar threat of Season 7. Jay was playing right out the gate in his season, and he had the classic Survivor strategy we all see today in the show. Similar to Gonzo, he was a player people would go to talk game, and he had a plan for everything. Plus, he wasn't too shabby at finding those idols either. Once the merge came, it was a split merge, and after he was able to get the numbers at the first merge vote, he lost them the next tribal, and his alliance was picked off one by one until it was his turn when he left 7th in a 6-1 vote. Coming back, Jay's gameplay will be a mystery to everyone. The players, the audience, heck, maybe even Jay himself.
7th person voted out, and the 3rd member of the jury. Oxy, please bring me your torch.
Good play, guys.
Bye, you little mouse.
Bye, Oxy.
If we thought Jay was good with idols, it's nothing in comparison to Oxy, the king of idols himself. Oxy was the frontrunner right out of the gate on his Brawn tribe, immediately being the decision maker in his first tribal, to getting the majority beauty to turn on each other at the tribe swap, and oh yeah, finding 3 idols within the span of him playing. If you're with Oxy, he will protect you, and he's shown this by playing his super idol on his ally Andrew to get Cobalt sent home. However, his confidence caught up with him the next tribal when he got voted off in 8th place by a 4-3-1 vote, with an idol in his pocket. From successfully playing one to getting voted off with one, Oxy has a mixed relationship with idols. It'd be interesting who'd be the idol king between him and Jay. The two might have a little war over the dominance.
9th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor the Caribbean.
Good luck, Timmy.
And the 3rd member of the jury. Timmy, time to bring me your torch.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Timmy, I'm sorry.
Rob. Good luck, Tim.
Finishing off this list is the MC Dad and everybody's favorite pirate bear, Timmy. While Jay was the under-the-radar threat of the Caribbean, Tim was a well-known threat, with him being someone you're naturally drawn to, and his dominance made him the bear of people's mind. He was no pushover in challenges either, immediately winning the first 2 individual immunity challenges, and only getting screwed in a quick back-to-back tribal with no time to talk with anyone. And it being his first time not having immunity at the merge, the opposing tribe took their shot at Timmy, and with the confusion on who they were voting for, Timmy paid the price by getting 8th in a 4-3-1 vote. Real trend this is being, isn't it? Coming back, Tim will be making sure he isn't such a dominant player out the gate. He'll also be hoping for actual time to talk to people when he doesn't have immunity when he makes merge. And there you have it. these are the 8 players I think / would like to see in a potential fans versus favorite seasons. Like I said, I don't know if this is the theme for season 9 or if this is even a theme production's even thinking of. It's just speculation. However, if it does happen and these people are casted, I will take 100% credit from Chris and the production team on this idea and these people. Well, till my next random thought, guys. See you next time.